good. I'm asking, what caused that break, that 10 years break, or let me say 12 years or 13 years break? What caused it?
Yeah, it's been like 12 years.
Okay, so what caused the break?
Well, I would say I have other professional things that I do. I used to work in a bank.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work in a bank, and I also got married, making babies, taking care of them, working on other professions. I was also a banker because I went to school a little, so I decided also to, put that in place. And so I was working with a bank, and I think that is the main reason why I should say I went on a little hibernation.
Okay, so you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Great. So this year we're going to get a single from Sandra Oduro.
Pardon?
This year are we going to get a song from you?
Definitely.
Solid.
As I said, I'm working on a couple of songs this year, and I'm praying that this year those songs will come out.
Great. But let me ask you this question. Since you took the break 12 years ago, there's been a lot of changes in the gospel industry and a lot of new artists that have emerged. I'm saying new artists because 12 years ago when you were leaving, these artists were not known to the scene. But since you left, a lot of new artists and the space has changed. What do you think about the gospel industry now?
Well, I think last week I was discussing something about my friend, and it is like most musicians now are not really ready to pray into songs. Bringing out their own songs. Now, most especially the new artists are always on other songs. When in our time, I'm not saying they don't pray, but in our time, we were always willing to bring up songs on our own. It wasn't like now we've got a single song and everybody is singing it. You had to sit down, pray a lot. We were doing 8 songs as a goal. And so now I think it has really changed. And so I realized that sometimes people will go for programs, they will be called to sing, and almost everybody will be doing the same song, because there are other songs that other people have sung and that they would also, it really inspires them a lot. So they would also want to do it when they are being called to perform. But I think the ideal thing is that you do your own songs when you are being called, whether people will love it or not. Just do those songs because that is you. I'm not saying we shouldn't sing other songs. I sing other songs. Even when I'm being called to perform, I do other songs. But I also make sure that I will do my own song as well. I don't know if this is making sense.
So you think they don't pray into songs enough?
I think yes. As a musician, you need to have time for yourself. Pray into songs. There are things that really inspire everybody as a Christian or as a musician. So use those inspirations to bring out your own songs. And it shouldn't be like a single. It's always been single. So everybody is doing a single. That is what I have realized. Yes.
And the singles, you think the single culture is it a good one?
It's good. It's good to bring out a single. I'm not saying it's bad, but I think that you must get some couple of songs on your own, because sometimes you might do a single, you go for other programs, you might tend to do other people's songs. You understand? And so sometimes when you are being called to perform, they will call someone will do those songs that you intend to do, or probably songs that you have prayed into to do. So I think that to avoid those problems, you need to do your own songs, so that even if you have prayed into other songs and you are being called and people do those songs, you wouldn't have a problem at all, because you have your own song to do it. But assuming you have just a single and you are being called, probably you have also prayed into other songs, somebody will be called and they will do those songs. How are you going to perform?
Okay,
that's my take.
That's your take. So has anyone touched on your song? Has anyone redone your song anywhere, recorded it and put it out? Have you heard of anyone like that?
Pardon?
Have you heard anyone redo your song and put it out there? Any of your songs?
A remix?
Yeah, like yes, a cover, a remix, refix, whatever. Have you heard any of them?
Have I done that before?
No. Have you heard any group, any of the young artists do any of that of your to your songs?
Oh yes, and sometimes it gets me so excited when I see people remixing my song. And lots of them. It really inspires me a lot. It makes me feel like I did a very good job.
But do they ask permission from you before they do that?
They don't. Sometimes they don't. I think some time ago, a gentleman called me and he said he wanted to do on Sandra. And so I asked him to call my manager because he feels he'll go into a process. He stopped. That is the one who called me. But there are others too who will not call you.
So those that have not called you, as your management reach out to them?
I think, when I left my music for some time, we were not doing it. But right now, we sat down that we'll put things in place. Like, it shouldn't be. That is not the proper way. If you want to bring a song out, that is for somebody, most especially. And so we have discussed all that if you want to bring a song out, if you want to do a remix, you must inform me first. You have to go through a process before you'll be able to do that.
Before you'll be able to do that. Great. So the new one coming out, is it going to be an album?
Yes, I pray so.
It's going to be an album.
It's not just one song.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this new trend, those times that you were there, it was cassettes and CDs. But now you don't have cassettes and CDs. So have you learned the new ways of distributing music now?
Yes, I have, because they are digital platforms. And I have a couple of songs. And so even if I do a single, I'm good to go. Because even when I'm being called, I know that I have other songs to perform. Yeah.
Okay. But next week you're on Women in Worship, and what should people expect from you?
Okay. I mean, it's truly an honor to be a part in Women of Worship. I believe it's a powerful platform where women can lift their voices, in unity, to glorify God. And so I would say it means so much to me to stand with other women who are passionate about worship and to be used as a vessel to bless to bless life. So I'm also going to put up my best. People should expect Sandra Oduro. I'm going to put up my best. Yeah.
Great. We're going to put out your best next week, Sunday.
With the help of God.
Yes, by all means, with the help of God.
Yeah.
But Sandra, I would love you to come over the studio so we have a good discussion. So I'll expect you on another day, maybe next week, Sunday.
All right.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us for this short while.
You're most welcome.
Yeah, thank you. That's Sandra Oduro. For the Gen Zs, if you don't know Sandra Oduro, this is
Hits.